everyone, welcome to the session. Good to see everyone join in. Hi Alvika, hello Shreya, hello Shubham, welcome to the session. Guys, kaise ho aap sab? I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, guys, we're on to the last leg of our 200 plus important para-based questions. This series, which has been going on for almost half a month, we've discussed 200 plus, we will discuss by the end of today, 200 plus important para-based questions, which include para-jumbles, odd one out, para-summary, author's position, para-completion. So guys, what do you think? Has this series benefited you? Yes, and if yes, in what way? Hello Ansh, hi Rainbow Box, welcome to the session. So while you answer that question, let me remind all of you that, good evening Muskan, that next AIMT, All India Mock Test, is on November 20th. Please make sure guys that all of you enroll. You get to compete with 50,000 plus test takers, get to win an All India rank, prizes up to 25 crores. So please make sure guys that all of you enroll very soon. Okay, done Alvika, I will share it. Okay. Yes, so guys, target IIM batch 2023 is here. All you plus subscribers, all you iconic subscribers, guys, this is the batch that I want every single one of you to enroll. You have the best team possible. You have the best educators from all across the country, pan India, teaching you in this batch. You have Ravi Prakash sir, Bharat Gupta sir, Ronak Shah sir, Udit Saini sir, you have me, Shivana ma'am, Abhilasha ma'am and Ravan Tiwari sir. Please make sure that every single one of you preparing for CAT 2023, you enroll in this batch. The batch starts right after your CAT examination. That's on November 30th. And tomorrow, guys, is a special surprise for you from all your top educators. I will inform you about the event and the timing soon. Hello Hussain, welcome to the session. But इसके लिए आपको पहले subscription लेना पड़ेगा. When you take the plus subscription, you get complete access to the entire CAT portal, interactive live sessions, unlimited access, structured courses and PDFs, live tests and quizzes. And when you take the iconic subscription, you get GDPI, VAT, live mentorship, digital and physical notes, and all of these features. So guys, what are you waiting for? Take the subscription soon. All you have to do is apply the code. कौन सा guys? You fill in ना. मैं कितना बोलूँ? Tell me which code. I want every single one of you to apply the code Ritu MBA in order to enroll. Ritu नाम, MBA हमारा goal. Hello Sony, welcome to the session. Okay guys, last leg. I hope you're all ready. Let me quickly scroll and come to the topic. आज का हमारा question bank किस question number से शुरू होगा? Can someone tell me? कल हमने किस question number पे stop किया था? I think 190. We need to start with 190. Yeah, we need to start with 190 guys. Come on. Done. Thank you, Rahul. Come on, guys. Everyone. Question number 190 on your screens. Try your hands at it. Come on. I want all of you to be really careful today, guys. Done. I will, Hussein. Be really careful today. 188 हमने किया ना? अच्छा, sorry. 189 कहाँ गया? Okay, my mistake. Anyway, I have 2 or 3 more grace questions for you. So that will make it up. चलो, 190 on your screen. 188 तो हमने कल कर लिया था. चलो इससे स्टार्ट करते गाइस. कम ऑन. हेलो शुभम जी, वेलकम टू द सेशन. कम ऑन, क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन एवरीवन. SAC, I'm doing RCs in special classes. So if you're missing out on RCs, don't worry. Tomorrow 11 a.m. there's a special class. There are also free live classes which I take on the Unacademy Learning app. Please make sure that you join it. No, Preet, I'm not. Like, view the paper once it's out, but otherwise I'm not giving it along with you. I don't know, that's my personal philosophy. I've shared it many times. I don't know, you might really, you might understand it, not understand it, relate to it, not relate to it. I just feel it's a little unfair. It's students, let students compete with students. It's not fair that students compete with educators in that particular, on the D-Day. I'm preparing you for the CAT examination, and I don't think that I should be one of your competitors, because my percentile will affect your percentile. So I personally don't give it on the day of the exam. I've given it when I had to give it, but now I feel students should not compete with teachers or educators or experts in that subject area who have 10, 20 years of teaching experience. It's just not fair. What do you guys think? You guys think we should give the exam along with you? Don't worry, Gaurav. Telepathy. Dan Hussain. I'll be like one of those, what, Mr. India sort of, like, give me a cloak. I'll come and help, I'll travel across the country that day. Done. Wait 1 second, guys. Let's make this 189. 1 minute. ठीक है, छोड़ो, सब कुछ चेंज क्यों करें. अच्छा, I'll reveal the answer, guys. Done, Aman. But please, this is not a long run exam. इसमें आप ऐसे नहीं है कि आप बार बार देते जाओ. Your goal should be to give it one time and not up your skills in it, just crack it that one time. Hello Akshansh. Okay, exactly, Ayush, that's my sentiment. Correct. Okay guys, the answer is 35142. Okay, the answer to this question is 35142. We can see the paper later now. I mean, what's the logic of giving it with you guys and competing with you? I mean, that's my take. I mean, our educators give it, I respect them for that completely. But it's just that I feel that, I can give it later itself. Get the same feel, get the same questions, time myself, do it as a section, take it up as a test if I really want to get that CAT feel. I can do that. Okay, you might be inclined to put the blame on infrastructure and officials, which is understandable. The blame for what? But pedestrians still need to play their part, because a tripod will fall even if one of its leg breaks. Cannot be your opener, cannot be your opener. Road safety is at times compared to a tripod. Correct. Road safety is at times compared to a tripod, can be your opener. Also, it is true that the burden of road safety does lie primarily with the regulators and the drivers, cannot be your opener. There are the regulators, the drivers and the pedestrians. There are the regulators, drivers and pedestrians, and what? So clearly 3 is the opener. Okay. And tripod में 3 legs होते हैं, 3 pillars होते हैं, which is explained in 5. Okay, there are regulators, the drivers and the pedestrians. Okay, 1 and 4 का link है. which says that the regulators and the drivers or the infrastructure and the officials, they are primarily to be blamed. You over here refers to pedestrians, like common man or common people might just put the blame on the infrastructure and the officials. And yeah, it's true that the primary burden relies with them, but one should also understand that the role of pedestrians is also important. So 35142. Thank you, Chirag. No, it's unique. 30 के above, 35 के above. YouTube पे para based questions है SAC और RC special classes में. That's almost again same been 1 month, more than a month that we've been doing that. Done, Gaurav. Good evening, Nikhil. Done, Shubham. And then what do I do with my family here? My husband. Chalo. Next question. Come on, guys. Next question on your screen. हाँ आराम से sack. Sharmila C. Tripod means 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 5 का link है. 1 and 4 says primarily we want to blame the officials, the infrastructure, the regulators. But we must also remember that pedestrians also have to play a part and they just cannot shed the responsibility. पहुंचेगा राहुल, आपके पास तक जल्द पहुंचेगा. That's because Ayush, you're not taking enough time. Your answer, the problem ka answer is there in your statement as well. You're able to mark all the answers in VRC. That means you're not taking enough time per question. You're not selecting questions. You should not attempt all the questions. You should select questions so that your accuracy is good. Mark the questions only which you're sure about. Take the required time for each question. If you answer too soon as well, guys, number of attempts does not. It has to be a balance between attempts and accuracy. अच्छा, got it unique. I did एक और बार समझाया मैंने अनुभव. Okay, come on guys. Author's position. Come on guys. Naman, I would say about 15 to 16 questions for sure. That should be your minimum number of attempts. सिर्फ 4 questions. अगर 4 भी सही है तो आपको 12 मार्क ही मिलेंगे ना. Anubhav, watch the concept class. Okay, let's discuss this, guys. The right answer to this question is the second option. This question का सही जवाब है second option. Forests have been migrating and evolving throughout planet Earth's history. For example, up until 4,000 years after the last ice age, spruce trees were a rare species not typically found in what we now consider boreal forests. California's giant sequoias have been protected as one of the most treasured and impressive landscapes, but forest managers may have to decide within the next 10 years whether these giants will be able to withstand the effects of climate change. Trees may be weakened, they might be more susceptible. Had the temperature change been slower, the forest might have successfully evolved. So the author feels that with the current rate of change, the forest cannot evolve. Although forest migration has been a frequent incident, it is now found with less frequency. Where have they said that it is now found with less frequency? Climate change threatens to force the migration faster than the forest can catch up. That's what it says. Had the temperature been slower, means it's not slower. Had it been slower, we would still be able to catch up. But it's not slower and forests might have difficulty catching up. Okay, so second one is the answer. Climate change has resulted in conditions that makes trees vulnerable, so trees cannot migrate. This is not even the main point. They may be more susceptible, but you cannot say cannot migrate. This is too specific and not the main idea. Got it? Correct. No, Shubham. If you look at the last few years, it's more of author's position. Next one. Depends on the difficulty level. To be on a safer side, go 35 and above. Come on, next one, guys. Yes, it is unique. Just try and improve your number of attempts a little bit more. Eliminated 4 Ayush because it specifically focused on boreal forest, which was just an example and not the main idea. Approach is same Sharmila, but then the way the options are framed is different. Author's position more has to do with the tone of the author. Are you sure? The concept of simplicity is enshrined everywhere, but if all art should be simple or if all art should be complex, the choice is clear. However, both these norms seem absurd. Isn't it obvious that some estimable art is simple and some is complex? True, there might be extremes that are beyond the pale. We are alienated by art that is too complex, bored by art that is far too simple. Between these two extremes is there a vast space of possibilities. Different artists have had different goals. Artists are not in the business of trying to discover the uniquely correct degree of complexity that all artwork should have. There is no such timeless ideal. The general purpose of art is to create an appreciative effort in the observer. The maxim less is more does not necessarily hold good always. The concept of simplicity is dated in art, for the run-of-the-mill art is dreary. An artist's perception of simplicity or complexity is different from an observer's. Guys, those who have gone with 4, where have they said that an artist's perception is different from an observer? An artist's perception is different from an observer. Yes, Krishna. From the group, I will post it today. But the answers for that, you will have to refer to our discussion. Hi, Bhaiya. Guys, where have they even mentioned observer or viewer or audience of the art? 4 is out. You just went with the keyword, you didn't even understand the main point. See, it's a very tricky one. Run of the mill matlab the ordinary. Third one, the concept of simplicity is dated. Where is it dated? यहाँ तो बोला is enshrined everywhere. तो कहाँ से dated हो गया? The run-of-the-mill art is dull and boring. Where have they said that the run-of-the-mill art or the daily or the common art is boring? Yes, Pooja, but you're looking at why has the author written this para? What is the point that he wants to make? The general purpose of art is to create an appreciative effort in the observer. But observer mentioned ही कहाँ है? No, you can't go with your point of view, Nikhil. It has to be from the author's point of view. It's author's position. Guys, the answer is 2. I know it's partial, but at least it's true. Simplicity does not necessarily always hold good. But where is it dated? Where is it dated? Ayush, dated कहाँ दिया है? It's one playlist stack. It's under the heading VARC Last Mile Batch. This is all one playlist already. It's a part of the VARC Last Mile Batch. Hello, Abhay. But Rahul, it does not mean that the other half is not true, right? I agree it's incomplete, but what do we do? It does not necessarily always hold good, but that does not mean that complexity always holds good. So this could mean that it has to be both, it can be both ways. Amit, the exact difference between author's position is here, see, you don't have to look at it in differently at all in terms of your attempt. It's just that the options are framed differently. In para summary, you get 2 or 3 main points from the passage. In essence of the text, you just get that one crisp line. In author's position, you get the author's position or his stand or his opinion about the topic. Too many comments. No mention of observer, guys. 1 and 4 are out because of observer. No mention of the observer. Here they have, see, basically the author here says there is no such timeless ideal. There's no such, they feel that simplicity is everywhere or simplicity rules or simplicity is important, but the author says there's no such ideal. So less is more is basically simplicity. It does not necessarily always hold true. That's why there's no correct degree. Where, okay, Muskan, dated. Where is it dated? When you're saying it's enshrined everywhere, it's relevant. How is it dated? You guys, you have to understand the meanings of the words. You don't understand the meanings of the words. No. I've said avoid. But I've always told you, Muskan, that in case there are no other option which is better, other options are distorted, other options are incorrect, other options are irrelevant, then you might have to just go ahead with it. And when I say idioms, the idioms which are mentioned in the passage, try and avoid those in the options. But this is not something which is mentioned in the passage. You got my point, and I've always told you avoid them, not eliminate them. Okay, got it? Come on, next one. Yes, second is the correct answer, Shalu. Guys, all you present, all the students present in class right now, please press the like, share, and subscribe button. Okay, shall I reveal? Guys, the right answer is 43152. Okay, the word psychometry basically refers to the measurement of the mind. For can be your opener. For employers, psychometric testing assets to gauge the future performance of a candidate. As a result of this, apart from looking into the resume, transcripts, and even conducting a face-to-face interview, a number of firms in India now use psychometric assessment. Companies today want their employees to be multifaceted. So that is why, along with resume, along with transcripts, along with face-to-face interviews, they also use psychometric assessment. 4 and 3 ka link hai guys. See, technically 3 because it says India, but should be, but then it has as a result of this. As a result of what? Because you want them to be multifaceted, you test them on multiple facets or multiple levels. While psychometric testing is becoming widespread, there is still a debate as to whether or not these tests help make an accurate judgment of a candidate's character and ability. Okay, now guys, my question is, why, see 4 and 3 का definite link होगा, correct? 4 and 3 का definite link होगा. What other links can you frame, or what other links can you find? Anybody? What other links can you find? See, you cannot make an accurate judgment of a character's character or ability, but at least you can gauge the future performance. So 5 and 2 का link होगा. 5 and 2 का link होगा. I'll come to, but did you understand the link between 5 and 2? There's still a debate whether it will help know the character, but at least you can assist to gauge the future performance of a candidate. Not Muskan, but who told you that? There's no rule, guys. Where did you get all of this? How can you say that negative sentence will be your ending? Four and 3 is a subset. Okay, now I'll explain this, guys. Can I say 1, 5 and 2 refers to what can be or what cannot be judged based on psychometric test? See, the word psychometry basically refers to the measurement of the mind. But it's still a debate whether you can know the person's character or not. But what they use it for is to gauge the ability or the future performance of a candidate. This is what it means. This is what is debated. This is what it is actually used for. Got it? Did all of you understand this? And there's no point putting 1 at the end. It defeats the purpose. 4, 3, 1. This is not what they can do with it, or not sure whether they can do this with it, but at least ये जानने के लिए वो करना चाहते हैं. Next one, guys, come on. But 5 is not about future performance, ना Shubham. 5 is about something else. It's about character. तो कैसे बोल सकते हो आप? Come on, everyone. No lag, guys. Continue, continue. Okay, guys, the right answer is 3, 1, 2, 4. Since it was supported and implemented by a profession with a long tradition of healing and caring, the argument was even more persuasive. Which argument? What is it? Pediatric euthanasia, mercy killing, was often supported by many parents of disabled children for this reason. For which reason? Yet with mixed motivation, for many wanted to avoid the strong stigma of having a disabled child. In Nazi Germany, euthanasia was deemed humane, can be your opener. This conflict of interest cannot be your opener. So 3 is clearly the opener. Okay, 2 and 4 का clear link है because conflict of interest. This is the conflict of interest which is clearly mentioned here. So 2 and 4 का clear link है. Got it? For this reason, for which reason? That it was supported and implemented by a profession with a long tradition of healing. So 3, 1, 2, 4. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? 1 and 2 are connected. Clear? Next one, come on guys, quickly, 195. No, it's connected. Come on guys. Okay, I'll reveal the answer, guys. The right answer to this particular question is 2, 4, 3, 1, 5. इस क्वेश्चन का सही जवाब है 24315. The breakdown of government services, lack of drinking water, and a crumbling health sector, besides the miseries of civil war and aerial bombardment, are fast turning Yemen into a failed state and a breeding ground for extremist groups such as Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. Can be your opener. For the past 33 months, Saudi Arabia has been bombing Yemen with help from its Western allies, turning the country into a humanitarian tragedy. Can be your opener. Already 17 million people are dependent on external, but कहाँ पे? और guys ये भी Yemen जरूरी है ना? Yemen is now on the brink of the world's largest famine, according to the United Nations. Can be your opener. The Saudis say they are fighting Houthi rebels on behalf of the legitimate government. This cannot be your opener. Okay? So clearly, 1 can be your opener. Grammatically, I'm talking about it. 2 can be your opener and 4 can be your opener. So why did you select your opener immediately? Okay, now let's connect statements together. Can I say 4 and 3 are connected? World's largest famine, because already 17 million, already, look at this keyword, already. 17 million people are dependent on external aid for food and medicine. Largest famine connected with food. 4 and 3 का link होगा? Yes? 4 and 3 का link होगा ना? Till here, did all of you understand this? I'll explain, Sharmila, but till now, did you understand the link between 4 and 3? See, how can that be your opener? Saudi Arabia. Where are they fighting? In Yemen. You have to put a statement which has Yemen first, isn't it? No, it will be 4 and 3 because of already. Already. That means a further elaboration or an explanation. So 4 and 3 का clear connection है. Now, if I compare the openers, guys, can you tell me which statement gives us the context in terms of time and place? This, for the past 33 months, Yemen, humanitarian tragedy. So 2, humanitarian tragedy, famine, and this also, these tell us what are the problems Yemen is facing. The facts are more complicated. What are those facts? We don't know yet. They might be explained in the subsequent paragraphs. Got it? So that is why 2, 4, 3, 1, 5. 2, context, 33 months, Yemen, humanitarian tragedy. 4 says famine. 3 continues the famine. Then it introduces cholera. So then we are listing out the problems the country is facing. 1 continues that. 5 is the conclusion. Two. Okay, I'll ask you a question, Gaurav, but the facts are more complicated. What are the facts? What are the facts? Can you tell me? And you have to link 4 and 3 together. Already, guys, don't focus. Your answer, Gaurav, is purely logical. Your answer is purely logical. There's no language clue there. You missed out the language clue already. Is it already an elaboration of what is given in 4? Extremist groups, they say they are doing it for the better, but no, they are not doing it for the better. Isn't that explaining what extremism is? So that's why 4, 3 and 1 are connected. Famine हो रहा है, food नहीं है, medicine नहीं है, ये सारे problems है, extremist views है. 5 also talks about an extremist view. Got it? Clear with this, everyone? Okay, guys, I wanted to continue with it, but we will, because already is an elaboration. It's same like also यहाँ पे Sharmila. It plays the same role. Okay, I want to continue and complete 200, but Sir is going to come up with his class at 6 p.m. and I would want all of you to shift there. Okay, so I'll have to stop here. We will continue in tomorrow's class, don't worry. Okay, guys, I want to, but don't worry. Sir will continue with his class. Do not, trying to avoid, subsequent classes during the teams. I would want to, Aditya, I really would, but that's not possible. So, guys, I would want all of you to go through the CRAT previous year questions. 600 plus PYQs, most asked questions over the last 5 years. The link is in the description below. Compete, battle and know where you stand. One-on-one live question battles. Just download the Unacademy Android app and enroll. Gaurav, 11 a.m. Not, I'm talking about Ronak sir, Shubham. Tomorrow 11 a.m. special class, guys. Please make sure that all of you enroll. Guys, there's a 6-hour marathon session from 14th to 20th November, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. You'll find the link in the description below. Please make sure to attend the marathon for all of these benefits. Sample notes for CAT, for Quant, LRD and VARC. You can download it. And guys, want to see your faces on this wall. Don't forget tomorrow's special class, guys, at 11 a.m. Special classes are free live classes which happen on the Unacademy Learning app. We'll talk about it, Akshansh. Let the results come out. Don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA and come in tomorrow, guys. We'll discuss RC and critical reasoning. Yes, good, Rahul. I'll proudly say it next year. Thank you, guys. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Surajit, you were there in class. So quiet. Take care. As the days near, as the days come near, Surajit's comments are muted. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow.